Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with a little bit of an update for you. It's hopefully going to be a short one. I know I can ramble sometimes, but today I just want to briefly mention that we are going to be scaling back on Mondays a little bit. Because as you may have noticed, Monday is our busiest day. Like, we have two show reactions on Friday, but not only do we have the two show reactions on Monday, we also have the YouTube reaction. And I've noticed that, like, when I come off of, like, the break of not doing as much during the weekend and everything, outside of, like, putting some stuff up, I have to then, like, push forward into the beginning of the week doing a bunch of stuff. Like, really just going for it. And like for a long time, that hasn't been an issue. But as I stated, the reason why we cut back on the schedule in the first place was because with the holiday season coming in and everything, I wanted to just scale back a little bit to make it easier on myself, uh, so that I wasn't like pushing too much forward at once. So that I could, like, relax a little bit as well and have plenty of time for other stuff. And that's all well and good, but I've noticed it the past couple weeks. It's like when I come again into the beginning of the week, that's a lot to just throw on me like right away. Especially if I've ended up like doing a first impression or something during the beginning of the week because another show comes out that I want to check out the first episode of or whatever. It's like then that's four things, or and it just piles up so aggressively right away at the beginning of the week, and I've kind of come to feel like that's just not completely okay. So I've decided that we're gonna move the YouTube reaction slot to Wednesday. It's not a big change. It's not gonna like do a lot of harm to much. But a lot of times the YouTube reaction slot can end up being as long as like an episode of a show. And so it would make more sense to have that be on a day that otherwise only has one series reaction instead of two. So, yeah, moving it to Wednesday, kind of in the middle of the week where I'm already at my groove for the week, I think makes more sense. That way, I only have the two things on Monday, the two things on Friday, two things on Wednesday, and then Tuesday and Thursday only have the one. It also balances it out. It's like my autistic brain, like, gets a little twinge of happiness from that, just from the, the balancing of the week's schedule with that. Um, so it just helps on multiple levels. Um, yeah, it's not like we're getting rid of it. It's just the YouTube stuff's just gonna move to a different day. It's still gonna be like the same kind of content and everything. We're still going through those YouTube reward requests that we had gotten. And just as a note, this week will still be the death battle. I mentioned 2 weeks ago that we were going to get into the death battle, um, kind of like requests that I had gotten. That's still going to happen every other week, sort of like how we were doing with Epic. But now that's just going to be on Wednesday this week instead of today. But it's still happening. Want to make that clear. It's just going to be a different day. And yeah, obviously that's starting right away. We're not going to like wait till next week or anything. We're doing that right now, right away. Um I don't think this should like cause too much problems or anything. It's just 2 days extra you have to wait now, and then after that you still have to wait a week between, so not a big deal. Everything else is staying the same with the schedule and everything for now. I talked in another video like last week, I think, about the entire Halloween week. I'm still trying to think through exactly how I'm going to do that. I might cut one or two things out for that week just to make it a little easier. Or I might just like again pre-record everything and just kind of push through that like in the first 3 days of the week. I don't know yet. I'm still gonna keep you updated the week before, so no worries on that. Um, and yeah, again, everything else should be continuing as normal. So if you have any questions, any thoughts, anything you want to leave in the comments, please feel free. Um, And just as a reminder as well, even though October and November aren't double reward months, I do still take reward requests at any time. If you're newer to the channel and don't know exactly what that is, basically, it's kind of like Patreon, except you don't have to do a monthly thing. It's just a one-time donation whenever you would want me to react to something. So you donate any amount above $1, and you can have me react to a movie, a show, something on YouTube, whatever you want, really, as long as I haven't seen it. And you could just ask me if I've seen it or not. It's as simple as that. Um, you can have me react to something that hasn't even come out yet, so you can have me react to it in the future. It can be something from like a long, long, long time ago. It doesn't matter when it came out, doesn't matter what genre it is, doesn't matter what kind of like medium it is. As long as I haven't seen it, it's fair game. So, yeah, you're perfectly allowed to request anything. But as always, it is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to or can't. Due to money issues, I know how things can be in the country. If you're in America, but even around the world, I know money issues can be tough. Um, so if you're unable to, or if you just don't want to spend the money on that kind of thing, that's fine. That's completely understandable. It's just a way for you guys to have like more of a say in the channel, for you guys to like have an input on stuff that I react to, and allow me to check out things that I probably never otherwise would. There's so many movies and shows that I never would have checked out and never would have fallen in love with as much as I had if not for the requests that I've gotten. So yeah, you could do that at any time, but during double reward months, which are the next one is in December, and then it's in March, June, and September. During double reward months, you just get two rewards for the price of one. And then I also do have a triple reward day, which is on my birthday. Um, no, I think it's always on my birthday, even if I don't like do anything on that day exactly. Because sometimes I'll do like a birthday stream or something, but that's it's not always, it doesn't always land exactly on my birthday because of when I'm able to record. So, but yeah, that my birthday is always a triple reward thing as well, and so that's January 2nd, if anyone's curious. But that's a while away still. Um, point is, yeah, you can donate anytime. Just as a reminder. Also, we do have polls occasionally for shows to react to. Those are usually on the post tab of the channel. It used to be called the community tab. I still want to call it that, but it's called posts now. So it's on that tab of the channel. And yeah, whenever polls show up, you should be notified about them. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Comes in twos a lot of times. You should be notified about any posts I make in the same way that you're notified about videos. So yeah. But I usually put those out like when I'm like ending a show or putting a show on hold at the time. So I'll mention it in those videos too. And then we just have a bunch of other stuff. We also have a gaming channel called Princess of Gay Dash Ming. So if you want to check that out, we got gaming content going up every day. We have Dragon Age The Veilguard, we have Ghost of Tsushima, we have Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, we have The Witcher 3, and we have some other stuff coming up soon as well. Um, and all of that is blind. I only do blind playthroughs, so you'll never have to worry about me knowing anything ahead of time or whatnot. They are as blind as can be. Some games I might know a little bit about, but yeah. But that being said, like I said, tell me your thoughts down below on the little schedule change, as minor as it is, and anything else you want to comment on. For now, though, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.